Who doesn't like a good magic trick? Pulling off a perfect sleight of hand is no easy feat, requiring years of practice to master. But as with many things in life, the journey matters more than the destination. For young illusionist apprentices, magic classes can boost confidence and foster creativity, all while making friends and having fun. A retired teacher in Taoyuan is doing all he can to bring more children into the world of magic to benefit from its transformative powers. Our Sunday special report.
A young magician in a tailcoat grabs at the thin air and pulls out a box of flowers out of an empty paper bag. The mesmerizing and precise moves hold the audience rapt. We're at a magic contest in Ximen Elementary in Taoyuan, where the participants range from students to adults. There's contestants from Tainan and Jiayi, and even South Korea and Hong Kong who participated via video. They give it their all on stage. It can be nerve-wracking to perform in front of more than 200 people, especially when the judging panel are all professional magicians.
When you learn magic, getting on stage is a real treat. You have to work on your stage presence. Every minute of performance takes 3 years of hard training. Our judging criteria include dexterity, prop handling, and showmanship.
The kids are not professionals yet, so the judges are very sympathetic. They value originality, proficiency, stage presence, and the overall feel of the number.
小朋友最不容易表现的就是角度，还有一个是速度。所谓速度就是
The two hardest things for the younger participants are angle control and speed. What I mean by speed is that when they practice, they may go over every part of the show steadily and slowly. But when it's time to perform, they rush over everything they practiced, not pausing when they should. They move on to the next trick before the audience can even tell what happened in the previous one.
The
walls are covered with posters of magic contests organized by Liu Chien-lung. The Jack Cup is already in its 9th edition and has successively grown from a children's contest to a competition that includes adults too. Liu is a retired elementary school teacher. He got immersed in the world of magic during his days as a university student, when he saw a magician performing at a bookshop.
I watched the show for 3 whole hours. I didn't move from my spot and I didn't buy any books. I was just standing there watching the show. It lasted until after 5 p.m. and when it was time to pack up, it was already dark out. I approached the magician and asked what I could do to learn more. That was my first contact with magic.
Magic can provide a sense of accomplishment and help children build up their confidence. That's why Liu established a magic club and led magic classes at 18 schools. He hopes more children will enter the world of magic and become professional illusionists.
觉得小朋友如果要都学这个比较简单的玩具类的魔术。
When kids learn simple tricks or play with magic toys, they just see it as something fun. What we hope to do is to have them work on their professional skills. That's why we've been organizing competitions for children for 10 years now.
Liu also uses magic tricks to get students invested in class.
我们用魔术这个东西，可以增加他的好奇心。
Magic can entice their curiosity. It can make the kids curious about you. Children often want to learn what the teachers are teaching, not because of the subject itself, but because they like the teacher and because they find the teacher interesting.
1+3等于4，对不对？4除以2等于2。
By showing off his rope tricks, Liu can get students interested in mathematical concepts like ratios. But how does it work? Fold up the ends of the ropes behind your hand and it looks like 3 equal ropes.
长的绳子，短、中、长。
We have a short one, a medium one, and a long one. Nothing in my left hand, nothing in my right hand. Now we fold up the ropes so the ends meet. We loop this one up, and we loop this other one up. Now we push the ends on the left to the left, and the ends on the right to the right. Blow, and ta-da! The 3 ropes are now the same length.
But magic isn't just fun and games. It's actually quite difficult to learn, as it requires very precise movements. For example, handling playing cards can be hard for young students, as their finger muscles have not fully developed yet. This skill can be mastered through lots of practice, but there's plenty of other props to choose from. One becomes 4 in this magic trick. These multiplying wands are made of a springy material that can conceal other wands inside. A quick hand motion can pull them apart. Of course, good technique is crucial.
训练小朋友的时候是最困难的。
The most challenging part about teaching children is that their sensitivity and their touch are different from adults.
其实舞台魔术对小朋友是比较好的。
Stage performances are better suited for children because when they are performing the tricks, the audience can't really point out if there's funny business going on. You just present the prop and handle it. Kids prefer this kind of show because it's less likely that the trick will be spoiled or that it'll fail. People won't say this or that about the number. It can help boost their confidence.
There are lots of different props in the world of magic, but they can all be used to perform a lot of different tricks. At the magic contests, many participants perform similar numbers. To stand out from the rest, you have to get creative.
是我把一颗球剖成2半，把发光器夹在它中间。
A classic beginner's trick is to turn one magic ball into 4. To make the number more interesting, Liu installed a light inside the balls so that they glow when squeezed. It's a little something that adds an unexpected twist to the performance.
虽然只可能有1到3。
The effect lasts just 1 second, 3 at most. It's over in a flash. But that's what magic is all about. The surprise lasts half a second. You go, wow, amazing, and then it vanishes, or it appears again.
Besides catching the eye with innovative props, magicians have to practice their sleight of hand over and over again. For example, 4th grader Wang Yusheng has developed his own way of conjuring up playing cards. They appear vertically instead of horizontally, so that his small hands can keep the deck out of sight.
我们出的是横排，还是横过来？
We usually make the cards appear horizontally, but he found his own way of doing it. This way, the card at the front blocks the view of the ones behind it. It's similar to how we do it. The front hides the back. His fingers aren't strong or long enough to pull off the horizontal trick. When he tries, all the cards fall down. But he changed the method and it works just fine.
Wang's novel approach impressed not only Liu, but the judges at the magic contest. After a flawless performance, he took home the championship title. The young magician is shy and introverted and was previously diagnosed with Tourette's syndrome. A passion for magic is what brought Wang to the club. Initially, his mother thought it was just a hobby for fun and was surprised to see how committed he actually was. He ended up winning awards at several magic competitions and was even invited to perform at schools and organizations.
是比较害羞，比较不敢讲什么话。
He's always been very timid. He wouldn't talk much, just a few words here and there, but he's very thoughtful and detail-oriented, and he's very nimble with his hands. Before, he didn't feel confident showing off his skills in class, but now he's much more confident.
我们有一颗小黄球，左手是空的，轻轻晃一下变2颗，再轻轻晃一下又变回1颗。
Liu believes that magic can transform education. He offers free classes and even lends out props and costumes free of charge. His students often come from underprivileged backgrounds. Many have disabilities or come from single-parent families.
希望他们以后有成功了以后，他们也可以去帮助跟他们类似的人。
I hope that they can use their success to help others like them, making Taiwan better and more unique. That's the value of education.
Fang Renzheng developed an interest in magic in 5th grade. He comes from a single-parent family, but now is an established magician in his own right. Magic helped him overcome his social anxiety, which used to be so intense he wouldn't interact with strangers.
我自己称为陌生人恐惧症。我不敢跟
I had stranger anxiety. I wouldn't dare speak to strangers, but learning magic made me more confident and brave.
A wand floats about in the air, levitating around Kuang'an Jie. The young magician has Asperger's syndrome, and her volatile temper posed her many challenges in socializing. Magic was of huge help.
因为我本身是有雅思，然后情绪比较暴躁。
I have Asperger's, so I'm quite prone to outbursts. My classmates would be really scared of me whenever I got mad. They keep their distance. I want to make friends by performing magic tricks and entertaining them. I have a lot of fun with the people at the magic club and with other competitors. I'm really happy when we hang around and go out together.
本来很没耐心的一个孩子，但是他现在就会变得。
She used to be very impatient, but now she has learned how to stick with things, to be patient and study hard. She can control her emotions.
Magic can draw out gasps of awe and smiles of joy from spectators, but it's not just entertainment. For these young magicians, magic is a powerful force that helps them be confident and learn to stand up for themselves. And that is the magic of magic.